to provide receipts, acknowledgement, numbers, quantities of damage, but we haven't been able to ascertain those as of yet.
All right, Mr. King. All right, if you can unmute, sir. All right, Mr. King, were you able to provide the state with any receipts?
We haven't been able to get all of that information together. It's going to take us a little bit of time to bring all those receipts together.
All right,
it's not a matter of just punching a key on a computer. Our expenses go into multiple brackets, and things that we purchased to repair them, to get them back up and running that he destroyed, are separate from things like an engine failure or something. So we're having to go through and separate those. But we spent just on the 14 pumps that he stripped the radiators out, cut all the copper out of the radiators, all the copper wiring out of the engines. Just on those 14, all the components that he stole off of them, we've spent over $2 million on the first 14. We have 59 total.
So here's my question. Number one, in order for me to order restitution, there needs to be evidence presented to me on restitution. And then number two, if it turns out that the restitution is $2 million times 59, I'm sure he's never going to be. Do you have $2 million? Are you ever going to get $2 million?
It'd be nice, but probably not.
I mean, so. And you all have agreed for him to have probation, but obviously if the restitution becomes $2 million, he's not going to be able to he's not going to be able to complete his probation.
Well, Judge, at that point, once he's done everything else, we can file an affidavit that he just can't afford it. And so the problem is, we all agree, I believe, and that this man is never going to get anywhere near $50,000. And I don't know if he knows that if it's ordered on as part of this restitution, and maybe things have changed, but I don't believe he can go to the victims fund to get money from them.
The victims fund is not going to give him $2 million.
Well, I know, but they might give him something. Whereas here, he's never going to get anything. And so I don't know if he knows that or not, but by the same token, this was set for today. Everyone knew about this amount. And I can imagine they would have had to file an insurance claim. And so there should have been all kinds of paperwork.
No, ma'am. There was no insurance on them. The oil field shut down, and our bank agreed to let us park all of our equipment inside our facility. And when we started fracking again, we would have to, anything that went on the highway, we would have to reinsure. We had them all at our facility. And this man right here ransacked all of our pumps, cut all the copper wiring out of them, all the copper out of our radiators, just ransacked them. And it's actually forcing me into bankruptcy. I had over $60 million worth of frac pumps, and he rendered them all useless. And I'm literally going to file bankruptcy because he destroyed everything I have. He's cost me personal financial disruption. I mean, he's ruined me. The banks are going to seize my personal accounts. They're taking everything I have, all because of the actions of this man. I had over 400 employees. I let everybody go. I can't get started again. He destroyed my equipment. And the bank, I still owe them on the $60 million. I still owe them $26 million. And this man made probably a couple of $100,000 stealing all the copper wiring and all the copper out of my radiators. Those radiators cost me over $100,000 a piece.
This man was found down the street on a bike. There's no $100,000 that he was able to ever took. There's no video of this man.
Your Honor, if you'll, I beg your pardon.
Any amount of restitution.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. because if it is $2 million, it sounds like he's never going to have money to pay this, which means he wouldn't be able to successfully complete probation. Mr. King,
Yes.
I'm going to give this one final reset for restitution.
Okay.
And you're going to need to provide proof based upon what the defense is saying. You're going to need to provide proof that if you filed insurance, I guess the way to disprove that you didn't file insurance was
I didn't have insurance.
insurance company with, and state defense, based upon their argument, is going to be saying maybe insurance paid this, but you're going to have to provide documentation to the defense, your losses from him.
Your Honor, the day he was caught, right next to where he was working and raiding that pump, there were 14 bags of copper tubings that he cut out of radiators. There's 14 bags.
No, I understand what you're saying, but what I'm telling you is, and I understand what you're saying, but in order for me to put in a restitution amount, I have to have receipts. I just can't have somebody.
I understand. I'll get that. We're working on it. We're working on it.
All right, so I'm going to give you all a final date for restitution, and I'm not going to reset it any further for restitution after this date. So Norma, set this for the end of July.
Actually, the end of July, I believe, is bad.
Oh,
Either the week before the end of July or August.
all right, Norma, set this for the first week in August. All right,
Perfect.
August 3rd. And after that, I'm going to put in the notation, state defense, August 3rd. Mr. King, August 3rd is going to be the last day that we're going to have this hearing on the amount of restitution.
We'll have it, Your Honor.
All right, and then those documents or whatever receipts you have, you'll need to tender those to
State.
the state and state. Given
We'll provide them to defense.
And with regards to those documents, is there going to be, because Mr. King, you're in Bear County?
I'm in Corpus.
All right, is it okay? Is there going to be an objection to his appearing by Zoom?
Not from us, Judge.
How soon can he get the paperwork to us? I guess that'll make the decision.
I don't know, he's going to do his best.
You want him to show up in person or you could come on Zoom? You don't care either way. He can appear by Zoom, Judge.
All right, so Mr. King, you can appear by Zoom, and that's going to be August 3rd.
I've got it.
Does he have the state's email?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so and defense, are you okay with him emailing documents?
No, they're going to have to be.
No, I'm just asking. If you want them certified or
Want them
whatever.
certified, there's going to have to be some kind of somebody to put him into evidence, Judge, and
here's the thing, I'm just asking.
Right.
So that he will know what he needs in the state. You're on notice what he's asking.
Of course, Judge.
All right. And Mr. King, I'm sure the state will call you to let you know specifically what they need.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. See y'all back on August 3rd.
Judge, regarding that, since it's being reset to August 3rd and the state is recommending probation, is there any way we can get a PR bond for my client?
No. All right. So is there a motion to revoke filed in each of these cases?
No, Judge, the evading case is we haven't done anything. It's a new case, essentially. It's older.
Oh, the 2020 case is new.
And then we have the MTR.
So does he have a bond set on that case or no?
He does not, Judge.
Okay. Well, we'll start with that case. All right, the court is calling 2020 CR 2124 and 2018 CR 8229W State versus Jacob Lopez. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Linda Corley for Mr. Lopez.
All right, your attorney has filed motions to set bond in each of these cause numbers. So we'll start with the evading arrest case. According to the defendant's motion, there was an FTA.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So in order for the court to set a bond on this matter, you'll need to address the FTA.
Judge, can I step back for 1 second?
Sure. Yes, I did. Thank you so much.
Judge, my client was in fear that he was going to be arrested and he made a poor decision. There were a lot of things going on in his life at that time.
So
that-
here's the thing. You all need to step back and discuss things because his fear, and that's the reason why he didn't come to court, that means that he may have willfully failed to appear. And there is new laws, as you all know, that are in place if somebody willfully fails to appear. So if y'all want to step back and do your research on that and address it, then the court will hear whatever y'all want to present because the law has changed. Hello, sir. All right, so today is plea deadline date.
Judge, I'm asking the court to reset it for maybe next Friday. I've already have a plea bargain with the state of Texas. He's going to plead to the misdemeanor case and they're going to dismiss the pending felony cases. I've already arranged with county court for the court coordinator. She's going to bring him over on Monday to plead.
All right. Norma, if you'll recall this for June 5th, please. All right. And then, of course, if everything is taken care of, then it'll be removed from the docket.
I'll notify.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Sir, do you have any questions?
No, nomás como que culpable.
No, just to plead guilty.
All right. He said he's gone to county court fathers.
No, just for this to be resolved
All
well.
right. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge. Okay, so
Your Honor,
that'll
that'll
just,
bother you with
Oh,
the
yes.
signature.
Yes, that's all.
Thank you.
Good morning. All right. You need to make sure you're on time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So today is plea deadline date.
It is, Judge. We were here maybe a week or so ago.
Mhm.
And there were some videos, DPS videos
Mhm.
that were not made available at the time. They've been made available to the state. I checked both Veripic and Axion this morning and I did not receive anything. Now, they have now forwarded me the link to get into those. So I need to see those. And so we're asking for another week.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, set this for a plea deadline date and jury trial at the end of June, please.
Yeah, can we do? Plan on trying to take a vacation the 15th through the 20th of June.
All right.
We can come back next week.
Oh, Norma, if you'll put it down for next week.
What, then Monday? Today's Thursday, so we're talking about 3 days. Can you make it later in the week? After Thursday, that would be good.
All right. We'll see you back on June 4th. Thank you.
One time.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Are you?
All right. Who's next? Jesus Enosa.
You can do page 13. Oh, no, you can do them first.
Okay. Just 1 second. My Odyssey is frozen anyway. All right. CPS records, where are we?
Oh, let me double check. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Sure. Have you got all the discovery other than the CPS records?
Judge, I think so, but I was gonna ask for another discovery because counsel is planning on meeting with the complainant. And he's gonna share his notes with me after he does that, and so it could affect his offer and it could also affect our valuation of his offer based on what he tells me.
Okay.
So we can suggest some things we want him to inquire about.
Okay.
Yes, those were received and uploaded last month. You should have access. Well, I need to do a protective order now.
All right, thank you. Norma, I need a 30-day reset for state. We can just put it as discovery, but state, you'll need to tender an offer by that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, June 29th.
Thank you,
All right, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, let's print it right now.
All right, who's next?
Jake.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, no problem. Let me just 1 second here. All righty. This is the never-ending story.
Yeah. So, my client is here today, maybe under the wrong, well, still under the wrong name.
Okay.
I have sent several emails to the jail,
Mhm.
Mr. Morales at the jail, who does records and identity correction.
Mhm.
He is not responding to me. I've talked to Lance. Lance has also tried to work on this. I did file a motion to verify my client's identity. I'm not sure if the court has ruled on it.
Excuse me, just a second. Excuse me, everybody, you're not allowed to talk to the inmates. If you signal the inmates, if you try to talk to the inmates, doesn't matter if you're mom, grandmother, aunt, father, the deputy is going to tap you on the shoulder and have you escorted out of the courtroom, and you'll only be allowed back in the courtroom if you're going to be a witness. Does everyone understand? And I find that sometimes communication is best because people are like, I'm just saying hey to my, what is it, deputy? Miho? So, and I understand that, but the reason why the deputies don't want you waving to the inmates, talking to the inmates is because it's a security issue for them. They're already on high alert because you see the number of people who are in this courtroom and the number of people in the box. They're responsible for everybody's security. So just don't do it. Thank you. And Deputy Laura, it's her. All right. All right.
So I mean, I think Lance is wonderful. I know he's made a good faith effort. It's a simple correction, which is that my understanding, my client's, I guess, saying that they fixed it, but it's not fixed. So the issue is we have her name in the system, but it's under her client, Jamie Sid. So like the pre-file cases that my clients have are my client's name with Jamie Sid. And so Jamie has Jamie's cases with Jamie Sid. And then there's some misdemeanor cases for Jade with Jade Sid. I believe Brian Kimbrough represents her on those, and those are set for today. And then there's Jade.
Thank you, Judge. You're welcome. All right, who's next?
Page 1 through down to.
Joseph Paz. Mhm. Okay. Yes. So they haven't brought your client out yet. However, was an offer tendered?
No, Your Honor, Brandon, pause. I know Robert and Brandon were conferring on this. I know the purpose for this hearing is because we thought there was another case potentially that was gonna pop up.
Yes, this is the only
And
case.
this is the only case, and I don't know, it was an offer extended to Robert.
Tender an offer.
I believe an offer extended, but I'll check with the file.
All right, so y'all need to check and make sure that's done, then just approach back.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Sorry, Judge.
Who's next? Christine Marino.